Welcome back to my channel. For those that are returning, and to all, and I mean each and every single person who has subscribed, thank you so much. Like really, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. Inkosini, guys, it means a lot to me that you are seeing worth in the content that I'm sharing with you, and are obviously giving me that little push. And I read all the comments. My gosh, guys, yo, Nayenza some other way. It's just nice. It's really just nice, guys. When you're doing something, I know you're probably familiar with the feeling. When you're doing something nice and you have your best intentions and you put your whole heart into it, and it's received in the same manner, and people understand the goal that you're trying to achieve with the initiative. So I am ecstatic. Thank you to every single person who subscribed. So just a quick recap. If you don't know me, I am Lou and I am an events planner. This channel is targeted at anybody who wants to start something. Yes, I am an events planner, so I use that example throughout the channel on how to get that started. So today we are talking about how do you build your profile. Yeah. I'm imagining that you are new in the business or new in whatever venture you want to go into, and you've done your due diligence. By due diligence, I'm talking about you've done your business plan. You did that, right? So you've had your experiential training. Yes, this is the part where you go, yes. 3, you've targeted your clientele or your market. That you would have done at step number 1. You did your business plan. And number 4, you've compiled your packages, your prices, so you are ready to go, right? Because you're amazing. I mean, if you're watching this, it means you're well on your way to getting something started. Now, you ready to start. You have done all the research, you've done all the planning in the world, you want to get out there, you want to get business, you want to start working, you're excited, but hold up, wait a minute, let me put up, You don't have a profile, you don't have a CV, you don't have any type of record that you've actually ever been an events planner. So that's a big problem in the events world, because we are a creative service that is a visible delivery. So 99.999999% of the time, whoever is inquiring with you will most likely want to see what you've done before. And if you're new and you're just starting out, well, you don't have this. But I'm about to tell you how you can go about doing this, and I have 2 ways that you can get this done. So I am a very, very firm believer in the fact that if you want to start anything, so again, we'll use events as the example for the channel. If you want to start your events planning business, more often than not, the first people that recognizes your talent, the first people who tell you about how good you are, the first people who actually make you notice that you actually might have something more than just a hobby going on, is usually your friends, it's usually your colleagues at work, or it's your family. So when you are starting out, those are the people that really, really need to do the most. That's where you should get your first gigs. With regards to building that profile, they're the same people that you're going to go to, because they trust you. Remember, they know you, so they're willing to spend their money on you without actually having seen any previous work. So those people are the same people that we will then approach to build our profile. And how do we do this? So first option, which is the option that I would best advise that you take, because this option is free. Did I say free? It's free. So you actually don't spend a cent doing it. You contact your friends, you tell your friends and family, you tell your colleagues, guys, this is what I want to do. I want to go into this events field. I want to take this seriously. I want to turn my hobby into a real business where I can actually make some income from it. Please, if you have any events that are coming up, no matter how small, a birthday party for a kid, an anniversary for someone, a baby shower at the office. I mean, guys, there are so many little events that people celebrate all the time. And all you want to do is just lend a helping hand. They pay for everything, or you come in, you coordinate, and you plan, no matter how small the setup is. And you take the best pictures that you can. Now, we'll come back to the part about the picture. And that, my dear, is how you can easily build your profile for free, no cost, through friends and family. All right. But now we can take this a step further, because obviously the type of setup that you will do for your friends and family is usually more on the casual front. Sometimes it's in the office and it doesn't fully express your capabilities, and it doesn't really show what the client wants to see. So example, you can plan an office baby shower, but an office baby shower has no tables, has no chairs, you know, it doesn't really have those fork and knives type of setup. And let's say now you actually want to do that one. One thing I really want to note is that when you're starting out, guys, it is a big no-no, huge no-no to use somebody else's work on your page or on your profile. You know it's not yours, and I know that you post that picture with the best intentions, that you were just merely trying to show off what you can do. No, we don't like that. That has happened to me many times, and trust me, that is the worst way that you can come into events field. It seriously puts you and your business name in a bad light automatically. There's always someone who knows someone who knows someone. And if you're going to use someone else's work, someone will tell someone who will tell someone, yo, hayi man, lo msebenzi lona ayizo zitulo zikasihle ezi. Hayi man, no. Le backdrop lena, backdrop ka Jeanette lena, no. Noba kuthiwa kodwa ezabhaluni eziya zezika Andile. Screenshot, Andile, is this not yours? Events WhatsApp group, WhatsApp, hello guys, ayingomsebenzi kabani bani lona. And they will come at you, and they will come into your inbox. Hello, hi, Sisi, please take that down. And you don't want that. Okay, so guys, funny as it sounds, guys, it's really not nice. Trust me, guys, don't do that. Rather sacrifice the time and put in the effort to get your own picture. So if you happen to have a little cash stashed away to help you start your business, this is where you would have to go now and dip just a little bit into that savings, considering that you haven't bought anything and you don't own any equipment. So then what you do is you, by this point, would know who your local suppliers are. You know who or which event planners you'd love to work with, and you know where to get most things. So if you want to take it a step further from just doing the office baby showers, you can kick it up a notch and do a mock-up. A mock-up is a setup where you mock up or model a specific type of setup, but actually it's merely just for photos. Easiest way to do this is to contact whoever you have made connections with in the industry. If you have not made any relations through the industry, there are many event planners who hire out their equipment, and there's many businesses that specifically work with outsourcing their equipment to party planners, who then use the tables, chairs, candy cards at their events. Because unfortunately in the events world, you will never, did I say never? Never ever own everything. So let's say for this mock-up day that you have planned, you will select 3 type of setups that you'd actually like to showcase. So number 1, let's go with the baby shower. Number 2, let's go with the birthday party. And number 3, let's go with the kids' birthday party. These 3 events are probably the ones that you'll always most likely ever get booked for. And everything else is just ice cream and topping on the cake. So once you've hired all the equipment, you simply need your own backyard. You do the different mock-ups and you take the pictures and now you have events. But I would like to sincerely ask you to push this further, just one notch up, just one, and that is highly invest on a photographer. Now, if ever it is possible, quality that a professional camera can give to your work, unmatched. I'm not talking about getting the most expensive photographer. This could be a friend, this could be a colleague, this could be someone who is still a student in photography and has a camera. The value of the pictures that you'll get from a photographer, guys. And I mean, you can always negotiate the pricing with the photographer. You can always negotiate the amount of hours or the number of pictures you want. They would know how to get the best angles to showcase your work the best, which will then in turn help you with regards to advertising and marketing your business. So now you've got your pictures, you've planned everything. What do we do now? This is when you have to create your social pages so that you can market yourself. To start and have a website, you can do that. There are many options on how to have a free website. I know there's Winks used. You can create a Twitter handle, you can have a Facebook page, you can have an Instagram page, and please don't underestimate the power of your WhatsApp status. That also qualifies as a social media platform because you do have people that are watching. So now you've got the pictures, we're ready to post. I do highly recommend that you try and stage how you post because we have a limited amount of images, remember. So try see if you can create a marketing or a posting plan where maybe you post one picture every other day of one specific event, and obviously you'll start with one and then post. So you'll start with the baby shower and then you'll post the kids party and then you'll do an office baby shower, then go back to a kids party mock-up that you did. Just make sure that you stage these enough for you to gain momentum and just stretch out that period so that you have as many people see your work and you have as many people see. Remember, you're selling yourself now. You've worked so hard to build your profile. Now people need to know about it. As much as you have the Facebook pages and Instagram pages, they no good if nobody knows that they exist. So you inbox people, you tag your friends, you WhatsApp them the links, you get your friends to tell your unit is your friends and family. And they need to be on board with this from the beginning. So if they're on board, once you have pictures, it's so easy for them to like and share. Post. So just a quick recap. Friends and family asked to do events for free. Take it one step further. Hire items, do mock-ups at home. This can be in your backyard. And you can do one better. Hire a photographer who can take really, really great quality footage of your work so that you can use this now to share your CV with the world. And how we do that is we go onto our social platforms that we've created for the business. This would be WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook, and you post. Guys, I cannot emphasize enough about how much you need to be very consistent and persistent about this. As I said in the beginning, guys, this is only just guidelines that can be used for any startup. But if you can promise yourself to be persistent and you can promise yourself to be consistent, you will get gigs through having a professional looking profile and just having a profile so that when at least people do approach you, you can have something to present them with to show that you are capable. Until then, guys, thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the comments again. Thank you to the new subbies. And if you're watching today and you haven't subscribed, only guys, like so that's it on how you can build your profile so you can get your word out that you are now ready to start working and let people know that you are ready to start taking gigs and you now officially have work that you can produce as your own. Thank you so much for watching. If you still need any guidance or have any questions with regards to how to build your profile, please do comment down below. I really wish you the best with this venture. Don't be scared to shout out. Don't be scared to sell yourself. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to tell a friend.